I was fighting some demons. In the field, bitch, I'm deep in. I was
I'm not asking any instruction to any rules. But what I will tell you is I don't want to die in your sin. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to Gorgeouslyreal TV. I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and tap the notification bell so that you will be one of the first to know when I upload a video. If you've already subscribed and you've already tapped that notification bell, then hey, like and comment on the videos, okay? That's what I need. I guess we need to get the views up, so y'all just tell me what y'all are interested in hearing me talk about. The last video we did, I was showing you guys the cartoon about Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna Bryant and the other seven victims of that helicopter crash. I pray that your transition was peaceful and that you're just resting in true peace. Okay, so today the video that we're going to discuss, and let me apologize if this video gets cut off, if you see messages coming in from my messenger. It was conversations I was having previous to doing this video. So if you see any of that, I will do my best to swipe it across the screen. If the video, which I hope it does not, gets disconnected somehow and it stops, I will try to redo the video. But let's just try to hit this in one take. All my videos are done in one take. I do not edit anything that I say. I use KineMaster. And anything that you hear me talking about is strictly from the DU screen recorder. I do not change or edit anything. The only thing that I do is put my intro in front of the video. So anything that I have said, it is all me. I will not ever go back and say, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, you got me on record saying yes. Everything I said out of my mouth, I meant. Because when you grow up the way that I did, you know to only say what you mean and to mean what you say, okay? I want to go ahead and get into the video. This video will be about Browkina Jones. I pray that I am saying that right. This actually occurred back in 2015, July of 2015. So if you don't know about this story, I will do my best to inform you, okay? But it probably will be a good idea for you to look up her name and do some research on yourself or with yourself to see what she, what everything is about, because sometimes I don't get into the meat and potatoes of the videos because I get complaints that the videos are too long. And I have said several times that if videos are too long for you, then maybe this just is not the channel for you, okay? I'm 31 years old. Love lectures. Like in school, when I go to school, my favorite things are the lectures. I will be there, pain or no pain. 9 times out of 10, I'm always in pain, but I will be there. Notebook, pen, ready. I love lectures, and that is what I would like my YouTube channel to kind of represent, is a lecture. So you could just think about it like you're in school, but you're not getting a grade, okay? You're just listening. That's the amazing part of lectures. I love lectures. And so that is how I try to run my channel. But I do understand if you have kids or you gotta work or something, you got other things to do, so you might not have an hour to listen to my video. But please try, and I will try to make them shorter. That is what I said that I will be working on. 2020 is for the videos to be a little bit shorter and to get straight to the point instead of just rambling. But I wanted to address that because I don't understand how people say my videos are too long. But I've seen YouTubers who got videos that are 3 to 6 hours long and they got like 3,000 views. So if their videos are 3 to 6 hours long and I'm only hitting maybe 40 minutes or close to an hour, then that's not cool because I have a lot to say. And I would think that if you're a part of my YouTube channel, that you would want to listen to what I have to say. And that's a whole reason that you're here, because you like my channel, you like how I address things. Okay, so I don't want to stray too far from what this channel is about. I created the name Gorgeouslyreal, okay, because of my looks. That's where you get the gorgeous part from, or the gorgeously part from. And then the real is because I don't edit anything. I don't take anything out. If it's a mess up or something in the video, you're going to see it. You're going to hear it. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't operate like that because I feel like people who over edit have something to hide. And you should never have anything to hide from your subscribers because your subscribers are like your family, right? But let me make this clear. I don't mess with my real life family. So when I say y'all are my family, I mean it. And until you cross me, you'll keep that title, okay? But when you sit there and you might come at me the wrong way, then no, it's over, it's done. I don't believe in let's keep trying. No, one and done. You don't get to, people don't get to waste my time. I don't operate like that. Rather, if it's a relationship or a friendship, you don't get to waste my time. And once you give me a reason to question you and your loyalty or your trust, I will always think that way. So it wouldn't matter if you gave me $1 million tomorrow. I would still be like, can't trust you. No. All right. Anyway, let's get into this wonderful, wonderful video. The video is about Ralkina Jones. In 2015, July of 2015 is when this situation takes place. She went to jail in Cleveland, I believe. She went to jail because of an altercation between her husband, ex-husband, whatever, and his friend, okay? That is why she went to jail, was that altercation. I don't want to disrespect her family, her friends, those that know her. So if anyone is listening to this video and you are a family member, a friend, etc., of Ralkina Jones, this is not to be disrespectful whatsoever. Please get into the comments and share some memories about her, but this is only to bring awareness. That's what this channel is about. So this is not to be disrespectful, and if anyone ever wants the video to be taken down who know her, I will gladly take it down, but I would hope that that never happens because, like I said, I'm only trying to bring awareness to her situation. And we all know that this situation happened in 2015. So it's been about 5 years ago. And honestly, it's still so relevant to today. That is why I want to talk about it. So she had a lot of medical issues. And I don't want to point out her medical history. That's not what we do. But she did have a lot of things going on medically that she was on medication for. And so, as you can see in that clip, she said, I do not want to die in your cell, right? So if someone is telling you they don't want to die in your cell, I would think that that is a statement that should have been taken serious the moment that she said it. I don't think it should have been, if it was looked at as an exaggeration, then it shouldn't have been, because me having medical issues, I let people know who I'm around, or, I let them know. And that's what she was doing. She was letting them know, like, okay, this is all the medicine that I'm on, and I don't want to die in your cell. And, she's being upfront. And those are the best type of people, are the ones who are upfront, who know their health. It makes it easier on the officers or the person dealing with the situation. You might just be knowing her for the first time or something, and she's explaining to you, listen, I take this and this and this for this condition, that condition. In the video, she's listing, and they're going through all of the medication bottles, and they're asking her what this is for, and she's telling them. But see, what I don't understand is, if she's sitting here and y'all have her medicine all laid out, and it's 2 people that work there. So if one was to give her the medicine, someone could be a witness and say, yes, I gave her this, I gave her that. She was saying she didn't want the next shift to come and to be mean to her, and she's making her concerns known. I don't understand, why did they not give her medication if it was sitting right there? Like, I haven't ever been to jail. I don't know how that goes. But as a human and as someone with sickle cell disease, I'm just like, why couldn't they have given her medication while they were going through it? Why couldn't they say, okay, well, what medicines do you need at this moment? What do you need to take now? Why couldn't they have did that? What would have gone wrong about that? You could have possibly saved her life if you would have just gave her medication. And it's not fair to have to see someone go through that and to die because of negligence. That's not right. That whole situation was complete negligence. The medication is right there. She's explaining to you what they're for. Just give it to her. Is it going to hurt anything? What would it have hurt to give her medication? I just want to know. Then he tells her that we have to keep you here in the front because that it will give us a better control and to keep an eye on you. But wouldn't it be smarter to give her medication and then put her in a cell where you can safely watch her? Would that have been so hard? Like, I just can't even believe that, even though this was in 2015, I can't believe something like this can happen. Aren't you trained to know to give people their medications? Like, aren't they trained for that? And if not, why could they not have gotten someone from the medical area to give her medicine and to do whatever they needed to do, vital signs, whatever? They're saying that at 7:15 p.m., and this is eerie because she died at 7:15 a.m. the next day. They're saying that at 7:15 p.m., she looked sluggish. So they took her to the hospital or something, and the hospital, I'm guessing they cleared her because her vitals and everything were good. Let me tell you something. I have sickle cell, as we know. And it has been times when my blood work or my vital signs will show that obviously it's normal. Things will look normal, but I will still be in pain, or I could still be in distress. So that's not something that just because her vitals were fine that you just sit there and blow it off like, oh, her vitals are fine, she don't need her medicine. No, she does need her medicine she did need her medicine because the doctors prescribed it to her for a certain reason. They didn't say, oh, once she goes to jail, to withhold it and just put her in the front cell so that you could pay attention to her. No, you completely did not follow what you were supposed to do. When someone is in jail, their life, you are responsible for them while they're there. And it is a video of her sister talking, and her sister saying that she was fine. She wasn't complaining about anything. She wasn't in pain. And that she didn't understand how it went from that to them saying that, oh, she died. And I understand that completely, because it does not make sense. It does not make sense whatsoever. And I feel like this is a situation that could have been prevented. And this is a life that could have been saved. See, these are the things that you don't pay attention to. And a lot of times it's because you don't have a medical illness. You don't have anything that's wrong with you. So you don't know to look out for those certain things. But as a person with a history of sickle cell, I know what to look for. If someone comes, I don't care if they got diabetes, whatever they have, if they're with me and they're telling me like, okay, Kiara, this is what I have, this, this, if this starts to happen, then this is what you need to do. I pay attention. And half the time they don't they don't even need to tell me what to do. I already know because I've been through it my whole life. I might not have that exact illness, but I know how things go. And I mean, for them to sit here and say you sent her to the hospital, you sent her to the hospital for a reason. A reason. Oh, she's sluggish. Okay, whatever. That was the reason she was sent there, right? So why was she still not giving her medication? And if she was giving her medication and I'm sadly mistaken, then where's the proof of that? Where's the proof of her receiving her medication? Because all I see is that she went and said, I don't want to die in your cell. And then they show the video where she's in distress and passing away. And I'm not going to put the video of her in distress and passing away because that is completely disrespectful. And like I said, this video is not to be disrespectful. It is to raise awareness. Even though she has passed away, she is still important. She matters. And you have to look at the situations in the past in order to not make those mistakes in the future. But I really don't understand how that mistake could have been made. Because you knew and were aware. Did you see all of that medicine that she was on? Did you see it? It was like a whole bag full of prescriptions. Xanax and different things like that. People are on those medications for a reason. And it does not. You cannot tell somebody when you feel like they should have it. If that medication says take 3 times a day, give it 3 times a day. Whatever is written on that bottle is what you're supposed to follow. And it's just really sad that someone can go to jail for something so minor, so tiny, and end up losing their life in the process. For what? Because of an altercation between her and her ex-husband and his friend, were they taken to jail? Because the way they do things in Florida and where I'm at, if you get into a situation with somebody, you and that person are going to jail. Not just you. So, did they go to jail? I didn't do my research to find out if they did or if they did not. Because once I saw the video of her saying she did not want to die in their jail cell and that she did die, I was immersed in that. And I've been immersed in it for the past 4 or 5 days because I'm an empath. All right? And I don't get to pick and choose when I want to deal with something as an empath. The spiritual world is very real. So who's to say that she didn't lead me to that video? Because she wants people to still know her story. Because for this to happen way back in 2015, it definitely was not shown in Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida. It wasn't on the news. And I really just randomly ran into that video because I'm always on YouTube watching little clips and watching certain things. And that was how I found her story. I didn't know about this at all back in 2015. So that just goes to tell you how they can block things and that how they can pick and choose what case they want to show and what case they don't want to show. And as her sister said in that video, she know her sister would just want to know why. Why did this occur? And that's what I want to know. And all the research I've done, I still have not found a reason why. I have not found that. It's just so basic. It's the same thing. Like they show and talk about the video of her saying she don't want to die. And then they show the video of her dying. That has been all that I can find on her. That's it. And that is really sad. Because who knows how much this type of thing may happen. This can still be happening somewhere. And it's not being talked about. Because why? They don't want certain things out there. This is why I'm a YouTuber. To talk about these type of things. It's hurtful. That's somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's aunt, somebody's cousin, someone's daughter. Like, come on, somebody's friend. When did we lose empathy? When did we lose that? And where did it go? Because I don't see any empathy. I don't see any compassion. You know, he keeps saying in the video, I sympathize with you. I sympathize. Okay, if you sympathize, why is she not here right now? Why is she not here? Just because you didn't want to give her meds? That's not your choice. See, this is what I am saying. When people want to play God, you cannot do that. It is not up to you. But y'all get into these authority type of positions and can't nobody tell you nothing. You develop a God complex. And I can say this with facts because I have seen several doctors who have dealt with me in the ER harshly. Because I know what cocktail, as they call it, that I'm supposed to receive. But on January the 21st, when I had a heart attack, I was made to get morphine, something that I'm allergic to. And even with, we'll give you the IV Benadryl. Okay, I get that with the Dilaudid because I itch from everything. Even with my Roxy's at home, I have to take Benadryl with it. I have to take Phenergan with it. So it's not that someone is a drug addict. It's not that they want to high. It's not none of that. You know what you need and what you don't need. You know what works for you and what does not work for you. So why not just listen to that person? Those are the easiest type of people to deal with, are people who know their health and they can help you to not make silly mistakes. That shouldn't have been made. That should not have been made. Because guarantee you, January 21st, had I not lived through that, who would have told my story? And who would have told it right? Who would console my mother? Who would console my sister? Who would console my brother? Why? Because, we're not going to give you Dilaudid. We're going to give you morphine. Even though you have an allergy band on saying that you can't take it. This is what we're going to give you. And this goes into another topic, which is this whole Dilaudid shortage. This happened way back. This was years ago, y'all. This was about 3 to 4 years ago. And they're still talking about they have shortages on Dilaudid, but it's certain hospitals that will give you that with no problem. And it's certain ones who won't. And I don't even understand why it wasn't given. She didn't ask me, do you prefer Dilaudid or, what do you want to do? Because I see that you have an allergy to morphine. I didn't get a choice. They told me what they were going to give me. And if you're in that position where a heart attack is happening because of pain, won't you do whatever you got to do? Because you need to stay alive and you ain't trying to be dead somewhere. I'm not trying to be in somebody's morgue, but I could have been in someone's morgue if that morphine went the total opposite, and it did not help with my pain. Not one bit. I didn't get any relief. I begged them, let me go home. Please just let me go home. I just want to go home. This is not helping me. It didn't help. All it did was give me a headache, make my stomach hurt, and make me itch. I was scratching, itching and scratching, and they still did not want to give me any more Benadryl. They wanted to give me a Zyrtec. What is wrong with y'all? This is the same thing with this lady who passed away in 2015. People want to do what they want to do. They don't want to do what's right. They want to do what they want to do because they want to feel like they're in charge. Because it would not have hurt anything to give that lady her medication and just keep an eye on her. I'm pretty sure you could have found a portable blood pressure machine or something to keep in her cell and go in there periodically. When I say periodically, I mean every hour. Go in there every hour and check on her. Hi, how are you doing? Is this medication working? How are you feeling? Can you tell me how you feel? Did you do that? You did not. You didn't. And don't tell me you can't, because you can. You can do whatever you want. Or even if she needed to be moved to a medical floor, move her to a medical floor. Would that have been so hard to do? She has illnesses. She has a ton of medication. You could have said, hey, this is not my area this is not an area I'm strong in. I don't know much about it. It is okay to say that. Now, if you would have simply just said that, instead of, I sympathize. What do you sympathize? Her medications are sitting right there on the counter. It's right there. And you're just like, put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Why you just didn't put her on a medical floor or just give her medicine? That is the whole point of this video. Why? I should title the video, Why? Because this is so sad when people have illnesses that are not life-threatening and they still die from them because one person or two people, whatever, wanted to be negligent. What is your reason for being so negligent? Like, why? What was it going to hurt? What was it going to hurt? Because I am pretty sure she had family who wanted to see her again. And I'm pretty sure she had family she wanted to see again. But she had to sit here and die alone in a cold jail cell. For what? For what? Explain it to me. Make me understand why she had to lose her life, because she didn't. Everything that I saw in that video, her situation was completely preventable to me. And this is why my mom says I should go and get my degree as a nurse or become a doctor, because I've been through this stuff my whole life. So I can sit and see situations, how they need to be handled. Even when I'm in the ER and I can see them treating a 90-year-old cancer patient. So nasty, so rude. Why is it necessary? And there's been times that I've spoken up for other patients. Yes, there have been. Because they didn't have anybody else to speak up for them. She doesn't have anyone to speak for her. So I'm speaking for her. Just like that 90-year-old cancer patient that they put in a hallway bed. She's screaming in agony. And you didn't want to give her any medication. Why? Cancer is painful. Sickle cell is painful. We know these things, right? So why are we not doing what we need to do to prevent things from occurring that should not occur? And when I say that, I'm talking about death. That didn't have to happen. Some people can go before their time. And I fully believe that in this situation, she left before her time. I don't believe that if she was not in that jail cell, she would still be alive had she not been in that jail cell. Had she been home, she can take her medicine. She knows when she needs to take her medicine. Her family knows when she needs to take her medicine. And they know when to get her to a hospital. She knows when she needs to go to a hospital. But you mean to tell me, one night of being in a jail cell, this lady has lost her life. And with death, there is no restart button. There is no coming back. It's over. Once you die, it's over. There is no coming back from that situation. So why are we not doing everything in our power to prevent it? That video hurt me. It hurt me to see somebody going through that. It really did, because I know how it feels. And there's been many of a time where I've been in situations where I should not have made it out, but I did. And this may be the very reason that God allowed me to make it out of those situations, because I'm here to speak on the behalf of those who can't. It does not make any sense it just doesn't make any sense for someone to die from that. Come on. And if they have reported on why she died, put that in the comment section, because I didn't see any of that. I didn't see any of that. So if you know more about this situation, I would definitely love for you to inform me about it. Definitely. I'm not going to take it as an insult or anything like that. If you know more, tell me so that I can know more. Because things like this just should not happen. And if we don't stop doing the things that we're doing, we're going to repeat our history. That's just how it is. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Leave your likes. And reach out to me on social media if you would like to. I will leave my Facebook and I will leave my Instagram in the comment section. In the description. But I'll leave it in the comment section as well. Just because some people seem to not read the description. If you want to support the channel, then my Cashapp and my PayPal will also be in the comment section and the description sections. So just look in there if you want to talk to me or if you want to donate to me. Okay, your donations are not in vain. I think I've only received one donation, and that was from the person that was in Germany. So that's the only donation that I received, and I am thankful for that. Thank you. Your money is not YouTubers' money, okay? So if helping someone is going to hurt you, don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm quoting Tommy when I say that, because it's YouTube, okay? I'm not getting paid to do this channel, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm just not at that level yet. Do I believe I can get there? Yes. If my views go up, yes, I can get there. But sometimes I feel like with these algorithms, my videos are just not found. Because sometimes I'm the first YouTuber to speak on something, but I'll notice that certain YouTubers will literally come to my channel. They'll see what I'm talking about. Just like the Kobe Bryant cartoon. I had that up a whole day early. I just didn't, I had the video ready to upload and I just didn't upload it. But once I did upload it, it was only 2 other people who had that cartoon of Kobe, because I used one of theirs to record it for mine, which I gave them credit for. And just like with Bryce Gowdy, when I talked about him, certain YouTubers hadn't talked about him yet. But they came to my channel and then boom, here you go. Now they're trying to act like they're talking to him. No, no, you're not talking to him. Like, no, I don't understand that. Like, do I think spirits can connect? Yes, I do. I believe the spiritual realm is very real. I can tell you it's very real because I've had that gift since I've been 9 years old. And I'm 31 now, and it's still, oh, that's creepy. I was thinking about Kobe and a helicopter just passed my house. That's so creepy. But, like, I just don't like that because I'm still kind of scary about my gift, what I can see, things like that. I still get scared, and I'm 31 years old. So, yeah, I still live with my mom because I can't live by myself. The closest I was living on my own would be with my ex-husband, if you want to call him a husband. I mean, he was fine. I don't know where he went wrong. I don't know. But that was the closest I had ever been to moving out, was my ex-husband. We were supposed, and I'm putting air quotes around husband, okay? We were supposed to move out together, get a place. We had been looking for places or whatever. But that situation's over. It's long gone. So I stay with my mom. And I've been staying with my mom my whole life because I'm scary. I don't even like being home by myself. Like right now, I'm home alone and I don't like it. And it's the daytime. So if these people can just outwardly talk to these spirits, then really, like sometimes I believe it, but then sometimes I'm like, that's bull. That is complete bull. Because when you're talking to spirits, just know you're opening a portal for the bad ones to come through. So my thing is, if you're going to show the good, then you got to show the bad because it's there. It's got to be there. It's no way you could just be talking to these people, but you haven't had any encounters with a bad spirit. So I'm still not comfortable. I'm using that as a reason because I'm not comfortable with my gift. It still scares the hell out of me, y'all. It scares the hell out of me. And like when I'm led to certain videos like Miss Ralkina Jones, when I'm led to those type of videos, I know it's by that person's spirit. Because I've never heard of that story until 4 or 5 days ago. And although I kept trying to get my mind off of it and saying, I'm just going to leave it alone, I couldn't. It was like I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about it too much. And I really couldn't eat much. My mom's like, you okay? Are you in pain? I'm like, yeah, I'm in pain. But it's just I need to speak on her behalf. I need to speak about her situation, about her story. I need to bring awareness to it. And now that I feel a lot better. I feel like something's been lifted off of me because when you're an empath, you don't get to pick and choose, baby. That's how you can tell who's a real empath and who's fake. You don't get to pick and choose. And we don't get to pick and choose. Because if that was the case, I'd be like, okay, come on, Kanika. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Jase. But that's just not how it works. It's just not. And I have a lot of stories I could tell y'all. A lot. But we'll do, if you want to hear those stories, we'll do that another time. You have to let me know in the comment section if you want a story time about that. And I will definitely give you one. But I'm going to end this video because we're at 38 minutes. So I hope you watch the clip first. I'm going to put the clip in the beginning. So I hope you see the clip first and then my commentary second so that you can understand it better. Rest in peace to Miss Ralkina Jones. Rest in peace. My condolences to her family. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You will be in my prayers. I am sending positive vibes your way. And I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed night.